Hi, good morning. Welcome to I Am the Light. My name is Tasha, and I will be doing a reading for Gemini. Gemini. Hey, so if this is your first time here, welcome. And y'all already know, if you are returning, welcome back, baby. Y'all come on in here and get this reading done. All right, Gemini, it's been a whole week, baby. Last week, now I did take a peek at y'all's reading, because, Spirit has been giving me songs today. Stuff I listen to music, but some of this stuff I have never heard a day in my life. So I was sitting here and they told me this morning, excuse me y'all, those crystals, this morning they gave me, the song that they gave me was not the song. Let me back up, Gemini. They said we're gonna use the animal oracle this morning, spirit animal oracle. We're doing a one card pool like we did last week. We're gonna do love and then we're gonna get into money. Now, Gemini, that being said, let's go ahead and jump right in. Let's jump right into the tarot, and then they'll let me know the song if I need to say anything about what I was listening to, because it'll come up. Okay, now I'm gonna be honest. Aries and Taurus had a phenomenal reading. I hope y'all's go that way too, but you just never know. Okay? Spirit guides, ancestors, great divine, I ask for clear, honest messages on behalf of all Gemini placements, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Clear, honest messages on behalf of Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. What do you got for Gemini? Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. What is the most important thing that you want them to keep in mind for the upcoming week? Now, Gemini, the only thing I'm going to ask is that you keep this spiritual message in mind. Spirit has been doing something where they've been bringing this thing full circle. It'll come out in your, they can end up using this spiritual in your love and in your money. So pay attention, okay? All right, y'all. Is that it? One more? One more? Okay, one more. One more shuffle. And then there we go. Get ready. All right, Gemini, let's get it. Let's go. Let's see what Spirit has for you. Spirit, clear, honest messages for Gemini, spiritual message. Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. What is it that you got for Gemini? Most important thing y'all need to keep in mind for the upcoming week, Gemini. Sorry, it was more than one. Now, here we go. Here we go. Here we go, Gemini. White Raven Spirit. You need to trust the magic. The White Raven. I ain't never seen a White Raven. Look, he look a little different. He look a little different there. White Raven Spirit. Trust the magic. All right. And it has a number 66, which breaks down to a 2, which breaks down to a 3. Now, threes. What y'all need to wait on before y'all jump ship? Oh, I'm looking for the book, y'all. That's what I'm looking around like. Where the heck is the book at? All right, y'all. Let's see what it says for 66 White Raven Magic. It says, nothing in the universe is random, for the intricate web of co-creation weaves together all events that has done so since the beginning of time. Coincidences have meaning, and the White Raven Spirit appears to remind you to pay attention to these synchronicities so that you might recognize patterns. Even the winds dance in a pattern, participating in the magic of Spirit's plan for all. Align with the highest good and intentions, and you will come to see that the White Raven is guiding you. It is an ally to you and a messenger from Spirit. Align with the light, and you will start to recognize that all is working together harmoniously in the ways that the eyes cannot always see and the mind cannot always comprehend. The universe is conspiring on your behalf right now, drawing you to the light and bringing you the magic and the miracles that are your birthright. I'm going to say that again. The universe is conspiring, Gemini, on your behalf right now, drawing you to the light, bringing you the magic and the miracles that are your birthright. This is your birthright we talking about. Y'all better be listening. Now is the time to trust in the magic of the world that is everywhere and in all things. Pay attention to how things come together as if by magic. and you will see the hand of the Great Spirit arranging things in your favor. Now, this is your protection message. It says, are you being distracted by the illusions of a chaotic universe? I need to repeat that. Are you being distracted, Gemini, by the illusions of a chaotic universe? Deep in your heart, you know the world is full of magic. And the white raven has appeared to remind you that the ways of the world can cause spiritual amnesia. Stay awake and alert, for Spirit wants you to enjoy the miracles all around you. You need to remember, the evidence of the divine order can be seen everywhere. Ask for a sign and it shall be yours. Synchronicities happen all the time. So if you are in a time of challenge and feeling cynical, all you need to do is ask for a reminder. White Raven will appear to assure you that all of this is leading to something better, for magic is in the wind. All right, Gemini. Trust in the magic. Listen, Spirit is telling you that they give you signs and synchronicities, Gemini. It's everywhere. It's everywhere, Gemini. Look, and if you're getting cynical and you start to feel like the world is chaotic, Spirit will come right in and give you a reminder, baby. Life is what you make it. I always tell y'all, it starts up here. It starts up here. What you think matters. It does. It does. It does. It does. It does. How you see things matters, because heaven and hell starts in the mind. If you get this calm, then you'll have heaven all around you. But if you start seeing everywhere you go, there's violence everywhere, guess what? The universe is always going to say, what? Okay. And give you more violence. If you see life as hell, we in hell, and everything around you is hell, the universe is just going to say, give them more, and you're going to get more. So it all starts with you and how you see things. So don't get cynical. Don't get angry. None of that. Ask God to give you some signs and synchronicities, and they're going to show you that the magic is everywhere. You just got to be on the lookout, okay? And that is your spiritual message. Now, you just got to wait and see the magic, because sometimes you don't see it. Now, I'm going to leave this card out because Spirit been bringing this thing full circle all day. All day. So, y'all, let's jump in. Let's get into your love message. We're going to jump right into the same This Might Hurt Tarot deck that we did last week. Now, last week, I went back before I did y'all's reading. I have not done it. I always say, I should have looked to see what y'all's reading was. I actually looked for y'all because I needed to know. Last week, a lot of y'all was dealing with a lot of people who had addictions and problems and all kinds of whatnot. So when I looked at y'all's reading, it said that y'all couldn't save somebody, right? Y'all needed to let somebody go. That person did not love themselves. Therefore, they could not love you. And so Spirit was wanting you to let go and let God. Okay? You need to let go of that person. You couldn't save them. They can't help you. They don't love themselves, so they can't love you. They had some vices. They was out here cheating, doing drugs, alcohol, doing something in excess, and it was just bringing you down from what I seen from the title. So today, what we're going to do is we're going to jump in and we're going to see what's going on with you today. And hopefully today is much better than the other day. The last week, I should say. All right, Gemini, let's get it. Let's go. I've been in a great mood all day, Gemini. So I'm hoping that y'all have a fabulous reading. All right, Spirit guides, answers, great divine, clear, honest messages on behalf of Gemini. What's going on with Gemini and their person? Clear, honest messages for Gemini and their person. Thank you, Spirit. Ashe. All right, y'all, 5 cards, Spirit. Let's start off with 5 cards for Gemini. Y'all starting off with the Emperor reverse, the King, the Knight of Swords reverse, the Ace of Wands reverse, the 9 of Cups upright with the Page of Cups in reverse. Something went out of control for y'all, Gemini. And I know things got out of control because somebody is in the Emperor reverse with the Knight of Swords reverse. Somebody had to take some time to slow down and think, because things were just moving out of control. Like, Like it was like heading down a path that just I can't keep doing this. That's the feeling that I'm getting from this Emperor. Like I can't keep doing this like this. And it is like with the Knight of Swords, instead of rushing towards something, it's like, no, let me stop. Let me take some time to intensely think about this before I just rush towards something. And then with the Ace of Wands in reverse, it's like, no, I need to head in a different direction here. Something here has got to change. I feel it very strongly, like a change needed to come upon you, Gemini, in order for you to get to the Nine of Cups. In order for me to get to my wish fulfillment, something has got to change because shit has gotten out of control. That's the feeling that I have. Now, with the Page of Cups is in reverse. That means something here was one-sided. Right? Possibly. Let's see. Clarify the Page of Cups in reverse, Spirit. Or somebody may have been emotionally unavailable. What's on my card? I don't know. I'll try to remember to wipe this one off. Yes. It felt like things had gotten out of control. You needed to head in a new direction. You needed to take time to really sit down and think. Things are looking very one-sided. It felt like things were just like juggling, like up in the air. Things were really up in the air. You felt out of balance financially, emotionally. And you wanted to heal, but you know, things were one-sided because it's like when you really thought about how everything got, like, how did I get here? Let me think about this. Is it possible that the reason why you was juggling and everything was up in the air because you had let your guard down, Gemini? You had let your guard down and you had put all your hope into something, but when you really looked at it, it was really one-sided. Because that's what it's looking like. Like you had put all your faith and attention and time into something, but then come to find out this thing that you was putting up like it was a star was really a one-sided connection. And you needed, in order for you to restore hope for yourself, you had to go and heal. You had to heal with the Three of Swords in reverse. Okay, let's look at what got out of control. Spirit, let's clarify the Emperor. What got out of control that made them feel like they needed to head in a new direction? What went out of control for Gemini? Because like the feeling that I'm getting is like something's got to change. Like that's the feeling that I got. Like something here has got to change. Clarify the Emperor reverse. Eight of Cups upright. Yes. The thing that felt like, okay, whatever made you feel like things were out of control, it was something that you felt like, okay, things are out of control. I need to leave this behind. This is not stable with the Four of Wands. This is, I need to leave this. I need to leave this. This is not growing. My stability is growing slow right here. Financially, something here. Something was moving slow. One more for the Emperor reverse. One more, Spirit, for the Emperor reverse. Thank you. Five of Swords. Yeah, you felt like, I told you, I felt like something needed to change. With the Five of Swords, again, it's like you felt like you had to walk away from something. You wanted stability, but whatever the stability that you thought you was going towards, it was growing really, really slow. It was like, it was moving so slow, Gemini. And it was like, enough is enough is enough. And you decided to walk away. Five of Swords, eight of Cups. Both of them are upright. You had to walk away from something. Now, why did Gemini feel like they needed to walk away? Why did Gemini feel like they needed to walk away with the Eight of Cups and the Five of Swords? You decided a partnership needed to end. Like you had let down your guard. You had tried to do something, but it's just like no matter what, it just wasn't working. It just wasn't working. This partnership, this thing is like, I need to go do me. I need to go look out for me. I need to go handle my business. You had tried letting your guard down and doing your own thing, but it was like it wasn't benefiting you. So you kind of had to, it's like you had to redirect your focus and get into your King of Pentacles energy. It's like you had to start focusing on your money. Okay, Spirit, let me get 5 more cards, please. For the overall spread, 5 more cards. Y'all got the 7 of Swords reverse, 2 of Swords reverse, Justice reverse, 9 of Pentacles upright, Judgment upright. The thing that felt like it was getting out of control was you seen that somebody thought that they was getting away with manipulation. The 7 of Swords only comes out in reverse when somebody thought that they had got away with something. Right? They thought that they had gotten away with something. Like you didn't see it, but you saw it. They didn't get away with nothing. You clearly saw that somebody thought that they was getting away with something with you. But Gemini, it was like you seen it. You seen it now. That person who thought that they had got away with something, it was like, I see you. I saw what you did. And now it looks like they're trying to come back towards you and apologize for things getting out of control. But the thing was, what was so interesting to me is that the only reason it looks like they're coming back to apologize is because you see it. You see it without a shadow of a doubt. Ace of Wands reverse with the Justice reverse. Was there a lie here going on that kept things out of balance for you to feel? Because things are out of balance because you want to go in a new direction. So let me clarify some things. Tell me more about the 7 of Swords, Spirit. Clarify that 7 of Swords reverse. What was out of balance was that one person was giving more to the connection than another. And it's something needed to end. Somebody needs to go off and be by themselves because somebody had a lot of vices. Now, y'all had that last week. You couldn't save somebody. They had a lot of vices. So you were starting to see that you were the one, Gemini. This person could not contribute to this relationship. They was always going to end up, it was always going to end up to where you was going to end up by yourself because it was no equal give and take. Only one of y'all was given to the situation. And with the 6 of Pentacles, that means that they can't help you. You needed to stop giving to somebody who, because it was like you needed to stop giving and go off and do your own thing because that person had addictions and you needed to stop feeding their addictions with that devil back there. You, Gemini, things were getting out of control. Their addictions were starting to add up and you need to stop giving out your damn money, feeding their damn addictions. You need to go be by your damn self. Don't take 2 people to be broke. The hell? Clarify the Justice. Reverse. Clarify that Justice reverse. Five of Wands reverse. The World reverse. 2 of Pentacles reverse. Things were out of balance. And in order for your world to not come crashing down, you had to remove yourself from the chaos and the conflict. You had to. You had to change directions. I felt that. I felt very strongly like something has got to change. Y'all want to know what song I heard for y'all? And I listened to several. But you know what song made me start crying? It was a song, it brought me to tears. That Good Morning Gorgeous by Mary J. Blige. That was the song when I was meditating on y'all that brought me to tears when I was thinking about y'all. There's a line in there, I should have been more careful with me. That's what it say. Good morning, gorgeous. All the times that I should have been more careful with me. Y'all wasn't being careful with y'all. Y'all was feeding somebody's addiction, and it was causing a lot of chaos and conflict, and it was starting to cause y'all to lose a lot of money. And Spirit was saying, hey, you're not being careful with you. You so busy trying to help somebody with an addiction that you are enabling their addictions. And it was breaking some of y'all down. And so you had to change directions because things were starting to move out of balance. And it was like you weren't looking at the truth of the situation with that sword down. You was like you was believing a lie. And the lie was that this person was about the right. This person was manipulative. And it was causing you to be out of balance. So in order for you to get to your wish fulfillment in the 9 of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles, something needed to come to an end. In order for you to regain your self-fulfillment and yourself being in that I can take care of myself, you had to let go of something that was one-sided, and you had to go through a rebirth, Gemini. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about that judgment, Spirit. Because it was like you had to rebalance things. And I like this judgment. Y'all see Anubis there, and he's trying to balance out this person's heart up against a feather. You had to, in order for you to get this rebirth, something had to change. You had to start balancing the scales. Clarify the judgment. In order for you to balance your scales, Gemini, and come out of the cold, you had to leave behind a situation that was leaving you defeated with the 7 of Wands. You had to get selfish, baby. In order for you to rebirth yourself into the 9 of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles, you had to get selfish. You had to. You had to get one-sided. You had to think about you and not this person who was on drugs, alcohol, or had some sort of vice that you was feeding. You had to focus on you. You should have been more gentle with you. You should have been more gentle with you. That's why that song, Good Morning Gorgeous, I done heard that song 100 times and it never made me cry. But I was sitting here and I was just thinking about Gemini. What is it? And it just brought me to tears. It was like when she said, I should have been more gentle with me. I should have been more gentle with me. It was like you so busy loving somebody else and trying to help somebody else, and you feeding their addictions, that you're not realizing that they're putting you in a position where things are out of balance. And then it was like Spirit had to, it's like you had to just slow down because now your world is getting out of control. And when you slow down and really looked at it, this person thought that they was getting away with something. Now this person with this 7 of Swords, I'm not saying that you're not taking personal responsibility, but this person had other shit that they thought they was getting away with. And things for you, you had to slow down in order for you to see things clearly. And what you saw it clearly was that things are grossly out of balance. I need to change direction. I need to get back to the 9 of Pentacles. I need to find what works for me. I need to find what works for me. I should have been more careful with me. I should have been more gentle with me. You needed to do more gentle stuff with you. This person only came towards you with a love offer because you were so independent, Gemini. They saw that you were a giver and they wanted a rebirth. A lot of y'all are givers, Gemini. Y'all, you see how she just giving out her money? Just throwing it out. You gonna give it to me? Thank you, Gemini. I'll take that, 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 take that. That's what they saying. Gemini, if you giving it out, they saying, come on, I'll take that. I'll take it. Thank you, Gemini. Thank you, Gemini. And you steady giving to the point where things are now out of control for you. You was sitting in the position of the 10 of Pentacles. And now things are out of control because you done got yourself hooked up with somebody who's manipulative. You needed to slow down, Gemini. You couldn't be in the Knight of Swords upright. Y'all need to slow down and really start looking at things in order for you to be able to see how to get out of this situation where you were juggling financially and emotionally. You want to come out of that. You want to return to the Ten of Pentacles. So in order to do that, guess what y'all had to do? Let go of this partnership. You had to let go of the partnership. You had to let go of anybody who was coming towards you with a love offer where you had to do all the giving. But there was no equal give and take. This person had addictions. They weren't going to ever give to you because you was feeding their addictions. It's funny that Spirit had me look y'all stuff up. I didn't look up nobody else's stuff. This relationship with this manipulative person was no longer working. It was no longer serving you. It wasn't making you happy either. Eight of Pentacles reverse. Sun reverse. The High Priestess reverse. The Nine of Swords reverse with the Queen of Cups upright. You could not love this person by just giving to them. That wasn't working. Because it was one side. You showing up as the Queen of Cups and they showing up as the Page of Cups reverse. You're coming in with all the love and they coming in with nothing at all. No emotional love whatsoever to give to you. You're the one giving out the love. You're the one giving out the coins. You're the one giving. And this person wasn't giving you nothing. But you couldn't see that. You couldn't see that because you love this person. You couldn't see that. You couldn't see that in order for you to stop being stressed, you had to love you, baby. You should have been more careful and gentle with you. So, once you started facing the truth, you stopped ignoring your intuition, because this is you ignoring your intuition. You had to stop lying to yourself. You had to really start looking at, I need to drop this. I need to drop this person, this situation. I need to let this go because I'm just heading towards more unhappiness and more of things losing money, where things are not going to work for me. And I want to go to the rest of Ten of Pentacles. So it was like you had to really examine things for what it was, and you had to get serious and stop lying to yourself and tell yourself the truth that this is not serving you. You needed to go towards healing, restoration, money. You want to get into the Ten of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, and the Ten of, you want Nine of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, and Ten of Pentacles. You had to let this person go. You want to stop juggling? You got to let them go. You got to go do you. You can't be accepting no love offers right now. You can't. You had to let it go. In order for you to get stress free, you got to be more careful with me. You got to be more careful. You're going to have to be more careful with you. You're going to have to let that person go. I'm telling you, that song is like, good morning, gorgeous. But like I said, the song didn't make me break down until I got to the part about I should have been more careful with me. I should have been more gentle with me. In order for you to get back right, you had to allow this tower to fall. You had to. You had to go through this tower. You had to let this tower happen. Because this person, all they was doing was seeing you as their empress. You was making stuff grow for them. All they seen was that, yes, Gemini just gonna keep giving. And they was gonna keep taking from you because you kept birthing money. Like you was like some sort of a cash cow. So their plan was, if I just love on Gemini, show up with a little dangling or a little vagina, they're gonna keep giving to me. Thank God some of y'all didn't get pregnant. I'm going to tell you that right now. Or get someone pregnant. But no, it was like, after so much of this stuff not working, and y'all had to get past the sex and whatnot, because it was not, you realize that when you slow down and you got past the dangling or the vagina, y'all really wasn't happy. Okay, y'all have sex with this person, but really they ain't making me happy though. Listen. sex is such a fleeting feeling. We all, listen, every adult here who has had it, we all love it. Let's just keep this shit real. We love it. But it's only a few minutes of pleasure. And then the real world. The real world is the rest of the time of the day. Few minutes of pleasure don't equal the whole day, honey. You talking about a few minutes of fun. Once you actually get to that climax, that orgasm, it's over. It's over. And then you still got the rest of those 24 hours and however many minutes, or 23 hours and however many minutes is left of the day. And you got real world stuff going on, Gemini. So once you really started slowing down and looking at it like, okay, outside of me having relations with this person, they have addictions, they have problems. I'm the one giving out all my money. I'm not happy. I'm going to have to let this in. You had to allow the tower to happen. And you had to boot this person out. You see that? You see how the tower is happening and these two people are being booted out into the abyss? You had to just boot it out. This person got to go. And some of y'all had to just let this person go. And yes, there are trials and tribulations, and there's going to be some emotional things that are going to go on for this person. But that is not your problem. It's not. You got to trust spirit. You got to trust spirit. I need to go back to this. Something's telling me to go back to this. Hold on. Because it says, look, this something told me to go back to the book. Because Gemini, this is the question that Spirit is saying. Are you being distracted by the illusion of a chaotic universe? Are you in some sort of spiritual amnesia? You need to stay awake and alert in order for you to enjoy the miracles. Some of y'all was like in some sort of spiritual amnesia with this person. You weren't realizing that you were the only person giving. They were taking. And this was only a few minutes of fun. And the rest of your life for the rest of the day was turning to shit. So you had to let a tower happen in order for you to regain your balance. In order for you to be gentle with you. In order for you to find yourself and gain temperance. You had to start being the angel in your own life. You had to start balancing out your earthly matters and your emotional matters. You had to start watching your spending, watching how you give out love. You had to temper that light and dark side of you. You can't just keep running off and giving this person stuff and they just taking advantage of it. This person has addiction. People with addictions ain't gonna be thinking about you. They think about their next high. And as long as you're providing it for them, they don't give a damn. You knew, listen, y'all had to allow this tower. In order for you to find your balance, you had to just be a little bit more on the selfish side, honey. You did. You had to, listen, you had to leave this person out in the cold. You had to start thinking about yourself. Queen of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles upright with the Queen of Pentacles. You had to start thinking about yourself and leave this person out in the cold. In order for you to become the star, you had to stop making heart over head decisions with this King of Swords in reverse. This person wasn't doing nothing but trying to be a criminal mastermind and manipulate you anyway, Gemini. So it was like you had to really stop thinking with your emotions and start really looking at this for what it is. Y'all clarify this King of Swords for me. Yeah, Gemini. It was like Spirit is saying you had to move towards calmer waters, gain control of yourself, and go through a transformation in order for y'all to become the star. I'm hiding her because she naked. Y'all had to go towards calmer waters. You had to allow my neighbor. Y'all got to forgive me. He is literally right outside of here. This other side of this wall, cutting grass. But anyway, y'all had to allow the transformation to take place. You had to regain your confidence by getting control over yourself. This is when you get into that good morning gorgeous energy Mary J. Blige is singing about. That's when you start loving on you. You start waking up in the morning and start focusing on you, loving you to bring you towards calmer waters. And as soon as you do, that's when you become the star. You become the star. Hope restores. You putting you up on the pedestal, not this person. That's what you had to do. Oh, Gemini. Let's move into what does this person want to say to you. I'm not even going to say what you want to say to this person. We're just going to see what this person wants to say to you, Gemini. And then you could take this message as Spirit is telling you to continue to focus on yourself, or you can focus on this person. It's up to you. The choice is yours. What does this person want to say to Gemini? I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know why Spirit told me to pick this card. You can listen to what this person says, but if you have changed and you're changing and you're doing what's best for you, I think that you should continue to do what's best for you. But you got free will. Because don't let this person trick you with illusions, because they got addictions and they need you to feed their addictions. If you've had a tower and you booted this person out of your energy and Spirit has allowed that tower to fall, y'all do know rejection is God's protection. Keep moving in the direction of God's protection. It says, I don't know what comes next, is what this person says. They don't know what's going to happen next. I don't know. I know you don't feel the same. They don't know what to think. They just know that right now, Gemini, you don't feel the same, and they feel it. They don't know what comes next, and they know you don't feel the same. But they feel like your intellect arouses them. They're trying to say they won't let you down, Gemini, but it's a little too late for that. They find you very attractive. They want to know, do they still have a chance? This person with these addictions. You didn't see my tears. They're trying to say they cried for you and that they really do admire you. Remember though, this person was emotionally unavailable, Gemini. Y'all better remember how this person really was. Don't get caught up in the illusion. I'm waiting patiently. So if you're not talking to this person, they want to talk to you and they're waiting on you to say something. They feel like they're in pain. 2 more, Spirit, and then we're done. I want you so badly. I want to make amends. This person wants to, and they have saved text messages and texts from you. And at the top of the deck, they have a problem with, I have trouble with intimacy. You think some of these people was chasing third parties. Now, we didn't really talk about third parties today, but if I'm not mistaken, last week we talked about that person having a third party. Okay? So that being said, all right, y'all, let's move into your money message. That is so funny. Should have been more gentle with me. That's how she said. It just broke me down. I was like, why do I feel like crying? I never cry off this song. I should have been more careful with me. I should have been more gentle with me. Good morning, gorgeous. You have to love yourself. Y'all pouring all this love into this person who ain't giving you diddly squat. Oh, that's too many. This person was unreliable. Isn't it funny how I just said that? It says there is some confusion regarding money. People are not following through with their promises and they don't pay you back on time. Expected money may not materialize. If this person told you they was going to pay you back, that was a lie. If they told you that they was expecting money and they was going to give you something, that was a lie. Look at this. Unreliable, with her hand behind her back, with her fingers crossed. This is why, that's why it was like, you need to be more careful with you. More gentle with you, Gemini. Lord, can I get it? Setbacks. Again, this unreliable person, dealing with them, put you in some sort of setback. Your attempts to increase your income have been largely unsuccessful. This financial setback is forcing you to get more organized with your finances. Don't lose hope. Use this time to learn from your mistakes. So y'all dealing with an unreliable person who had drug addictions, caused some sort of setback for you. And that's okay. That's okay. Just learn from it. Don't beat yourself up, Gemini. Because guess what? Your luck is changing, baby. Y'all got the good luck card. Your luck is about to change for the better. Okay? You could be getting a lucky break or some sort of financial breakthrough. Anything you do now will be very prosperous for you. But Spirit wants you to remember one thing, Gemini. The people you spend the most time with shape who you are. The people that you spend the most time with will shape who you are. God does not want you to become a drug addict, a drunkard, or have some sort of vice. You know what I'm saying? Sexual addiction, gambling addictions. God don't want that for you. So you need to pay attention to who you're around and make better choices. Now, this time, Gemini, Spirit is telling you they want you to be more gentle with yourself, more careful with yourself. That good morning, gorgeous, loving on you. Okay? Love on you. All right? Now, why am I saying all of this? Because your luck is getting ready to change. Don't beat yourself up. Forgive yourself for the choices and decisions that you made. What's done is done. Yes, this unreliable person, you love somebody, you thought you could love them through their addictions, baby, but they weren't pouring into your cup. You was pouring into theirs to the point where it was starting to cause you some things getting out of control for you, and you started experiencing setbacks. And after a while, it was like you just had to allow the tower to fall and drop this person and let them fall where they fall. Y'all might need to go back and watch Aries. The beginning of Aries' spiritual message is not my monkey. It's not my circus, not my monkey was their spiritual message, which had to do with the seahorse. Sometimes, listen, other people's problems are other people's problems, and you got to let other people handle their problems. Don't try to be so quick to save people. Or maybe that was on Taurus. I don't know why. Listen, the spiritual messages ain't been that long, y'all. It's only like 5 minutes. But I do remember one of them said, not my monkey, not my circus, not my monkey, or something like that. That means it's not your problem, baby. Quit trying to save people. Quit feeding people's addictions. Let them handle their problems and you go handle yours. And this is why y'all had this tower. This person wasn't pouring into you. And so now Spirit is trying to remind you, watch who you're around so you can stay grounded. Your finances are about to be in order, and luck is getting ready to change for y'all since y'all got yourselves away from this person. Because sometimes people's energy will bring bad karma to you, but y'all luck is changing, and that's good, Gemini. Y'all stay focused. Y'all continue to do well. Thank you for joining me this week on I Am the Light. Y'all know how this goes. Y'all can join me during the week. Honey, my spiritual team, we teach over here. We have fun over here. If you enjoyed this message, y'all, please check me out. Ooh, my nose is itching. Check me out during the week. Y'all might love the messages, honey. Spirit be over here teaching. They want us to be better people. My job is to help feed your soul and help you to become a better person, renew your mind, get you to walk at a higher vibration and become a better person. That's it. You have an extraordinary seed that can turn into something extraordinary in the world, but it's going to require that you make changes and leave behind the things that are no longer serving you. That's the whole reason for the channel. Really, is to help you change. So Gemini, thank you for joining me here on I Am the Light. I appreciate y'all being here. I really do. And I hope that you check me out during the week. Y'all hit that like, share, and subscribe. If you enjoyed this message, the reason why you hit the like is so that other people can get the reading too. It helps push it out into the algorithm. Okay? That's why everybody tells you to hit the like button. And some of y'all do, and a lot of y'all don't. It's like, oh, I got my food. I got my food. It's like you taking from Spirit and not saying thank you. Hit that like button. Tell Spirit thank you. It helps the channel. It helps them. Because Spirit don't just be giving me this message for one or two of y'all. They want everybody to eat from this spiritual food. Hello. Okay. That's it. Y'all hit that like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. You'll know when I upload. And Gemini, hopefully I'll see you during the week. But if not, I'll see y'all next week. Bye, baby.